We now discuss the solution of a problem from the section Differential Equations, and the question is on the method of separation of variables to solve a given differential equation. And this question has appeared in joint entrance exam main held on 27th July 2021 in the shift 1. The problem is, if y is a function of x, y belongs to the semi-closed interval 0 to pi by 2 closed at 0 end, is the solution of the differential equation secant y dy by dx minus sin of x plus y minus sin of x minus y is equal to 0, with y at x is equal to 0 is 0. Then 5 times y prime at x is equal to pi by 2 is equal to dash. We now discuss the solution of the given differential equation in detail. And this is your given differential equation, and this is your initial condition. We are required to find 5 times y prime at pi by 2 value. So that is the differential equation. This differential equation can be written as secant y dy by dx is equal to, sending these two terms to the other side, we will get that is equal to sin of x plus y plus sin of x minus y. We recall this formula: sin c plus sin d is equal to 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. So applying here, so x plus y plus x minus y, the sum of these two is 2x by 2 is sin x. So it will be 2 times sin x cos y. Applying this, so secant y dy by dx is equal to 2 times sin x cos y. Sending this cos y to the other side by multiplying throughout by secant y, will get secant square y dy by dx is equal to 2 sin x. Now variables will be separated, and integrating we get integral secant square y dy is equal to 2 times integral sin x dx plus c. Thus we get the general solution of the given differential equation. Solving by separating the variables and integrating, that kind of a method is called the method of separation of variables to solve the differential equations. Integral of secant square y is tan y is equal to 2 times integral sin x is minus cos x minus 2 cos x plus c, and this is the general solution of the given differential equation, where c is the constant of integration to be evaluated with the help of the initial condition. We continue. So we are given the initial condition as y when x is 0 is 0, that is y is 0 when x is 0. So substituting x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 in the above equation 1, we get tan 0 is equal to minus 2 cos 0 plus c. Tan 0 is 0 and cos 0 is 1, and thus we get c is equal to 2. And we get a solution, but c is evaluated now with the given initial condition. We get a particular solution of the given differential equation. Tan y is equal to minus 2 cos x plus 2. So c is 2, we substituted. Now what do we want? We want dy by dx to be evaluated at x is equal to pi by 2. So differentiating with respect to x, secant square y divided by dx is equal to 2 sin x. Now evaluate this when x is equal to pi by 2. Secant square y divided by dx when x is equal to pi by 2 is equal to 2 sin x at x is equal to pi by 2 is 2 sin pi by 2, that is equal to 2. This side is 2. So this will imply secant square y to be evaluated at x is equal to pi by 2 into dy by dx to be evaluated at x is equal to pi by 2 is equal to 2. What is dy by dx? Y is a function of x, dy by dx is y prime x. And y prime x is to be evaluated when x is equal to pi by 2. Then this will become secant square y when x is equal to pi by 2 multiplied by y prime when x is equal to pi by 2 is equal to 2. So what is the value of secant square y when x is equal to pi by 2? That is the question. We continue. So we have this. And secant square y at x is equal to pi by 2 we are evaluating. And for secant square y we write 1 plus tan square y, right? That is to be evaluated x is equal to pi by 2. Then that is equal to 1 plus tan y when x is pi by 2 whole square. So what is the value of tan y when x is equal to pi by 2? So we have that particular solution. So in that, what is the value of tan y? What is the value of tan y when x is equal to pi by 2? You compute. So from 2, tan y when x is equal to pi by 2 is equal to minus 2 cos pi by 2. But cos pi by 2 is 0. We will get it 2. So tan y at x is equal to pi by 2 is 2. Come here and substitute. So secant square y at x is equal to pi by 2 is this one. And in this, tan y at x is equal to pi by 2 is 2. So 1 plus 2 square is 5. So go back to 3. In secant square y, x is equal to pi by 2, that is 5 times y prime at pi by 2 is 2. So we will get 5 times y prime at pi by 2 is 2. That's what precisely we want. We want what is the value of 5 times y prime when x is equal to pi by 2. So the answer is 2. That is the discussion of the solution of a given differential equation. And the section on differential equations is very, very important. And go on working out some more problems from differential equations on these lines. I wish you all the best. Thank you.